On my innocence? On my essay?
Essay.
Oh. Can you help me publish?
It'll be more persuasive if we just mention some of your ideas. Prison reform's more legitimate when the preacher's not in prison.
Which paper you from?
News Journal.
You all do a reform story every year. Nothing ever happens.
Well, hopefully this one will be better. We'll credit your ideas fully.
You fund health care for all the 3 strikes prisoners about to become geriatric, you can have all my ideas.
You have a lot?
Some.
Like what?
Like you want to know the first thing they should do to fix prisons in this country? Pair them up with welfare reform. So instead of kicking single moms off the rolls and making them sell fudge at the mall, you send them to your local correctional facility and have them teach the inmates the necessary survival skills for their release.
I would think the problem is that they're both lacking proper job skills.
First off, you divide the moms and the prisoners into the ones who can read and the ones who can't, which is probably 50-50, meaning every single illiterate one now has their own tutor. Now, regardless of whether the mom's teaching the prisoner or the prisoner's teaching the mom, point is, you come out the other end with a 100% increase. The moms get their $5.50 an hour, prisoners get their 50 cents.
Who takes care of the single mom's kids during all this?
Correctional officers. You offer the guards, see, who make shit wages to begin with, you offer the guards overtime to babysit the welfare kids. See, the reason for all these welfare moms is because their dads are in jail. So symbolically, you link up the COs with the inmates' kids, and suddenly there's a little humanity in the whole process.
Well, what about the reason all these people are in jail and on welfare in the first place?
Oh, I got a plan for that, too. A one-idea shot that'll reduce poverty, prevent crime, and conserve energy.
Is that right?
It's right, and it's simple. A 25 cents per gallon tax hike on gas for cars that cost more than $25,000.
That's your plan?
25 at 25. Every American who can afford that kind of car can afford this kind of tax. Especially when you make them understand the immediate benefit.
Which is?
An estimated $20 billion infusion directly into their local urban sectors. Now, all for simple stuff. Schools, rec centers, libraries, job creation.
How? Job creation's the single biggest...
Tax breaks for corporations that relocate to the urban sector.
And this will conserve energy?
Higher prices at the pump means reduced consumption, means less greenhouse emissions, means better global image, means less people hate us.
Now, there's a part of me that actually wants to believe you.
You don't think any of it makes sense?
Well, it's not my job to say what makes sense. But you want my private opinion? Most of it seems a little far-fetched.
If I wasn't wearing a jumpsuit, you'd be all over it.
Are you happy with your lawyer these days?
He barely knows my name.
He got me in to see you.
The man lacks passion and power.
To do what with?
Leapfrog the backlog. There are about 200 cases ahead of me, too few labs, too many bad guys who might be good.
Then what?
Ronnie. After that, all you need is Ronnie.
Nice guy.
He is, actually.
Smart?
More than you'd expect.
Scary?
Less so.
How old was he?
17.
You think he did it?
No.
Why?
A hunch.
I wouldn't bet on a hunch. The fucking Bay of Pigs was a hunch.
Either way.
You should ask his parents.
They died.
I had a hunch.
The article's not about his innocence. It's about reform.
Right, but I thought you were doing a follow-up on the need for increased testing.
Prioritize testing. I am. The guy's scheduled to die in 2 months, and he's writing articles about prison reform. I mean, it's sort of extraordinary. I went in there expecting to find...
Tupac?
I don't know. Somebody. It's not what I got. He's definitely on the special side. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't at least look into things.
I can't believe you're falling for this guy.
I'm not falling.
Of course you're falling. This is why I fell for you, because you fall for guys like this. I'm just saying it's not the first time you've interviewed a killer with a GED. They're often duplicitous.
I know.
So try to keep your pants on.
My pants are on.
Good.
Good. You want to know what else I'm working on this week? The Delaware Soil Institute Conference, the National Guard's purchase of a new helicopter, and the Boy Scout scandal in Newcastle County.
Woo!
This story could have a huge effect.
So you're prepared to go to bat for him?
I'm not going to bat. I'm looking into things.
Are you looking for someone else who could have committed the crime?
Yes.
So shouldn't you first find that person?
I already did. Maryland, 25 to life for rape.